Freaking, let me just figure out how to do things.
If these really are petrified people, I need to be careful with my spell. Nothing happened. Obviously, it's neither breakable nor broken. The spell won't do any good here. Not as long as that mage is nearby.
How many attackers were there?
If these really are... No, I'll leave it like that. Nothing's happening. Most locks aren't terribly impressed with my pathetic spell. Better not. That girl... Nori, can you do me a favor? Distract the mage. Hop behind the statue and talk to him. He'll think you're the petrified woman.
Shall I tell him about King Chestnut and the turnip ghosts?
No, just answer his questions.
What questions, and what should I say?
Listen.
How many attackers were there?
11 to 15.
What did the mage look like?
He wore a crocus-coloured brooch on his left breast.
How do you know all that?
I don't know anything. I'm just guessing.
From what direction did the attack come?
What?
It came from the northeast.
And in what direction did they depart?
To the northwest. Can you remember all that?
What was he wearing again?
A crocus-coloured brooch on his left breast.
Then let's go.
Thanks, Nuri. You're a big help.
Oh, what a waste of time. It appears the spirit of these peasants has been extinguished once and for all.
Well, okay, the interback. Do I have to? That makes it hard.
Ha! I have contact. They came from the northwest and then went where? Ryder, where are you? I can't remember all this by myself.
That'll keep them busy for a while. It's firmly in place. Yeah. Whatever's in there, it smells awful. They smell funny. Somehow... Oh, my head. My fex. What is this stuff?
Think you found drugs.
Impossible. It's fastened at the top and bottom. A key?
That's enough, Brider. We have a statement. Have you thoroughly searched the crime scene?
Yeah, nothing there. If there's anything else, it must be in the tent. I'll just finish writing this up.
Uh-oh. If only there were a door here. By the time I get up there and the hammock stops swinging, they'll be onto me. If only there were a... Nonsense. Come on, close, quickly. Made it.
And don't disturb the crime scene. I'll hear every sound.
That was close. Huh? There's another one here. Apparently the mages haven't even found him yet. Prius be with me. That's the mask from the burial chamber. What else has that merchant fellow been keeping from me? It doesn't look like I can push it by hand. Good riddance. He's got the mask firmly clutched in his hand. I need to use rougher measures if I want to get it loose. He's got the mask. I need to use... What I need is a hammer and... There's a lock on it.
Watch it.
Do we use the spell last time to open the chest? No, should do this.
It fits. I really impressed the kid with this. She surely won't mock me again. I still need a hammer. Nonsense.
Hey, I told you not to break anything. I have no idea what everyone sees in her.
Got it, and now I'm out of here.
Oh, who do we have here? Brider, there's a new suspect.
Huh?
What have you got there, boy?
This?
That can't be.
Master Bodiak? What is that?
Nothing. Take it from him and give it to me. That is quite obviously a very dangerous artifact. I must immediately take it to the school
I
for
feel like
study.
he's the bad guy.
Question the swineherd in the meantime.
Understood. So who are you? And why are you sneaking around here?
You can't just take the artifact.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
No.
The School of Arcane Combat wants to know what terrible thing has happened around here. I, on the other hand, am surprised at how boring our investigations have been so far. So please don't make this too easy for me or I'll be even more disappointed. First question. What sort of artifact was that?
That was an ancient magical weapon. In the wrong hands, it could cause untold harm.
And how did someone like you come to possess something so powerful?
I found it behind the tent. One of the statues had it in its hand. Is that all? Can I go now?
Boy, you are boring. You didn't even try to lie to me.
Yep.
This kingdom can't even get incidents of black magic right. And now for my last question. Who are you anyway?
I'm Giron.
Fine, that's all. You may go.
Seriously?
I can see from 100 paces that you're harmless. Or do you have another question before you return to your uneventful life?
Honesty is the best policy.
What happened to the Ptolemede?
We don't know. He probably won't be too far. All his belongings are still here. We suspect he's hiding in the forest.
You're a novice at the wizard school, right?
Right, a combat mage in training. Forever damned to serve the Undergastrian nobility in their mindless squabbling with Nostria.
Why don't you leave if you don't like it?
First, I have to make it through my training.
What happened here?
Didn't I already tell you? Last night, 5 Undergastrians got together at the Fat Han Inn to drive a Ptolemede merchant from the forest. And they were found like this the next morning.
You didn't say that they met at the inn, or that there were 5 of them.
Well, now you know.
Your teacher seemed very excited about my artifact.
That's the way he is. He collects rare artifacts, travels around a lot for them. Supposedly, he once even went to the Rastulian Wall to Draconia. But I don't know any more about that.
Are you good at riddles?
What sort of riddles?
How about, as the stone over the scarab, so rules the scarab over the stone?
What's the context?
I can't tell you.
Then I can't solve it. Well, I think that's enough. Get lost so I can keep searching in peace.
I think I've seen enough.
Alrighty.
Come on, Nuri. I'll take you home.
What should we do now?
Did you hear what the mage said? She mentioned there were 5 people in the mob, but there were only 4 pillars in the clearing. What if the 5th person escaped? There would be a witness.
Or you just let me stay a raven. It isn't all that bad.
Not as long as I can do something about it. I'll ask around in town and try to find out what happened to Faye. You better stay here.
I'm tired anyway. I'll just sleep for a while. Will you wake me if there's any news?
I
Of
will.
course.
Sweet dreams.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna end this here. I need to go lay down and sleep because I've been up all night and all day. So, we will pick this stream back up later this evening. So, yeah. Excuse me.